This is how you can manifest the life that you want. So before I even want to create this video, I want to make sure the audience I'm speaking to, if yourself, you have a thought, you have this thing holding you back, letting you know that you don't deserve this life, you don't deserve anything, and it makes you kind of just procrastinate on the things that you want to do in life, break that off. Break that off. Break that thought off. Break that past self-image now. Start thinking, I love my life. I deserve what I have right now. I'm appreciative, and I'm here for growing. I appreciate my life right now. Just directly, just to be straight up, break that thought away. Because if you're listening to me and you have that limiting belief that everything I'm saying doesn't have any truth, you don't believe what I'm saying, break that off. Start putting yourself in a different perspective. Okay? So when it comes to manifestation is just an energy, it's just a thought that you put yourself in your mindset and just basically hold yourself into that thought and basically become that personality. Let's say, for example, I want to manifest 500k subscribers. But the thing is with manifestation is that it doesn't just come whenever you think of it, right? It comes whenever you start thinking aligned into that. Let me put in perspective. I imagine myself that I had 500k subscribers. Now I'm putting myself as that character that I already have 400k subscribers. I already know I'm going to attain it. I already know I have it right now. So that's a different perspective, right? You have to be alike and align yourself to that personality as you already imagine yourself gaining it. I already started assuming that it's going to come to you. So first of all, I wanted to talk about visualization. Visualize. Let me just put it into perspective here. Vision. First of all, you gotta have the vision. Imagine the things that you want to have in life. What is the why? Why do you want this? How is this gonna change your life? How is this gonna change your environment? And start thinking to yourself deeply in the way of, okay, the only reason why I want to have this is because I love it. I know how I can contribute my art, my service. I love doing this because, I have emotion behind it. Or, just a reason why you have it, right? So visualize. The power of creation is that we, as humans, have the power to manifest anything because we can literally imagine ourselves into any position. All of us, we have dreams, right? All of us, we have dreams. So why not make it into reality? Why not start putting ourselves into that perspective already, right? So visualize. Imagination. Use your power of imagination. What I will tell you is that your imagination works at best whenever you're asleep, because once you're sleeping, that's when you dream, right? So there's a difference between having two minds, a conscious mind and an unconscious mind. Your conscious mind is 1% of your awareness thoughts. It's whatever you're doing right now. You're looking at me at this video. You're watching me. You're hearing me talk. You're holding your phone. You're looking at your computer, whatsoever, right? 99% of your thoughts are unconscious thoughts. The thoughts that you're not even aware of, which is memories, experience, a moment, or, just thoughts, remembering your mom's name, just like simple stuff like that, right? Those are 99% of your thoughts. So whenever your unconscious mind wakes up, is whenever you're sleeping, right? Whenever you're sleeping. So number 2, affirmations. Affirmations, right? All of y'all know what affirmations is. Everybody uses affirmations. If you played soccer, if you play any sport, y'all say affirmations because it's so important. Number 2 is affirmations. Whatever you tell yourself out aloud in your own self, whenever you talk to yourself, that's what you become it. I'm telling myself I'm a content creator. I feel like a content creator. I understand being a content creator. I have 500K subscribers. I have my own community. I have my own foundation. I'm telling you all these things out loud because that's what I actually believe. Even if it's not looking like it, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you feel inside, right? I'm already putting myself in that image of I have 500K subscribers. I'm already putting myself in that position. So that's when you start attracting. That's when you become that character that is required to have those 500K subscribers. Does that make sense? So affirmations, it basically gives you a much more better belief whenever you tell yourself words out loud, because that's where you become it, you know? If you turn yourself, let's say for example, you turn yourself, let's say you're a loser, right? You start downplaying yourself. Let's say for example, nobody does it, but if you turn yourself that you're a loser, you're gonna start believing like a loser, because that's basically what you're telling yourself every day. Oh, I'm a loser. Oh my god, I suck at everything. Oh my god, I lose every game. Well, you're losing every game because you think yourself that you lose every game. You see the perspective? So why not start telling yourself things that it's gonna get you closer into that goal? Why not telling yourself things that's gonna help you release that goal, right? So affirmations is the most important thing. So number 3, really simple. Really simple. Be it. Be within that character. Be it. Let me just put it into perspective. Start acting like you're already that character already. Start acting like you're already that singer. Start role playing. Start role playing your interviews. Start imagining yourself. Start acting like you're already talking to fans. Do your concert. Even if it's fake, no matter what. No matter what. Your thoughts is what's the most important. Because your thoughts are energy. However you display yourself into the real world, that's what people will see you as. And that's basically as an attraction. I literally went to a party with my family members, and then they tell me like, hey, like you started making videos now. Are you a content creator? I'm like, yeah, I'm a content creator. You see how they didn't see me as, well, they see me as a family member, obviously, but now they started seeing me as a content creator. I'm making videos now. You see? So you want that self-image to be changed, because whenever you change your identity, is what's most important, because now whatever people see in you is whatever you see yourself. But also when it comes into negativity, when it comes into like whenever people are downplaying you, right? They down on you. They're implementing their self-image into you, like negative wise, like you're never gonna make it. You're not gonna do this. I don't believe in you. I don't think you can do this. That's when you start creating it differently. Whenever they start display their personality into you, you break it off. Because it's not about how they see you. When it comes to those people, when it comes to those negative people, it's not how they see what they see in you. It's about what you see in yourself, right? But that's only concerning when it comes to negative people, right? That's how you break it off. That's how you break it off easily, right? So once you start being that character, obviously, now you're gonna be thinking about you being a singer. I'm still putting that example of a singer. So whenever you start acting like a singer, you're gonna be a singer. You're writing down lyrics. You're role playing with fans. You're interviewing. Just like stuff that singers do, right? And then number 4, this is the most important one, because without this, there will be no results. There will be no changes, and there will be no new self. Number 4 is take action. Take action. Once you imagine yourself, once you're already telling yourself all these words, once you already become within that person, take action. Take action. Put yourself out there. Put yourself in those situations. Put yourself in those moments. Find your community. Build a foundation. Build your fan base. Start making videos, start putting yourself out there, try out like musical thing. I don't know what a singer does to start off, but you get the idea. Start taking action. Start taking action. You can do all these things. You can visualize. You can take affirmations. You can become that person within. But if there's no action, if you're not doing anything, working towards that goal, your universal conscious time is not going to move. But once you take action, once you start doing the moves that you're supposed to be doing, it moves like this. It just gets closer and over, closer and closer, closer. The more you do, the more closer it gets. The more you do, the more closer it gets. But the more less you do, it just stays the same. The more less you do, I would say it kind of moves away, So taking action. And like, it's really so simple. It's so simple. There's no XYZ. There's no science. There's no, you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to do that. Because manifestation, it's just a personality. It's just an energy change on what you do. Instead of being negative about your goal, be positive. Start thinking differently. Change your perspective. Because it's all about perspective. Honestly, it is. There's a difference between a guy who wants to be a singer, but he doesn't believe himself. He doesn't see himself as a singer, But he wants to be a singer, but he doesn't see himself in the future. He doesn't think he can make it. But there's a difference between a person who already imagines himself being that person, already tells himself every day, reminds himself what he is and what he creates, and he takes action. He believes it, because the more he talks a lot about it, the more he becomes within. Right? So, it's really simple, man. Manifestation, like I said, it's just energy. It's just energy. And, it just takes a correlation. It just takes a correlation of a shift of your perspective. Instead of your perspective being down, it changes up. It motivates you now. It becomes that person. And it just comes within, everything just comes within. You just become that person altogether. Like this. It just sticks like this. This is your single part, and this is you. Personality and singer out character moves together. You just become with that, man. So, I'm here to tell you, man, that you are capable of doing anything. You're capable of doing anything. And if you think otherwise, stop being a loser. Stop being a loser. Straight up, stop being a freaking loser, bro. You are capable of doing anything. I don't know if y'all can see this properly, but you are capable of doing anything. If there's ever a time wherever you feel like you're not getting closer to your goal, be grateful, be appreciative that you can have that lifestyle, that you can work as that thing. Don't never downplay yourself. You can do whatever you want. But yeah, man, it's been Fredo Saga. Let's leave the dimension expansion with a new game, and let's implement it into the new world. Let's put ourselves out there and distribute our own art and focus on our purpose. Let's get it.